Naked we come, naked we go. This is a statement that Job made in the book of Job chapter 1 verse 21. And it has become today a standard statement in almost all burials in the world. Naked we come, naked we go. But I've come today with a different statement. Very, very important statement that I want this statement and I want to make this hour to be as popular and as effective as this statement that Job made. And what is that statement? Loaded we come, empty we go. I take it again. Loaded we come, empty we go. My name is Smart Obina. I am the mission director of Smiling Smart Initiative. It's my pleasure to have you discuss this ongoing issue on what are you doing for a living versus what are you born to live for. We are sorry we are bringing a follow-up video late. It's as a result of too many engagement. But a quick one. We are actually born naked and we die naked, or we are buried naked. But there is no one human being born on this planet Earth that is born empty. Nobody is born empty. We are born loaded, and we are expected to fulfill the purpose for which we are born by offloading what we are loaded with to fill the emptiness that we meet in life. So at the point of death, what is called a good life, when you say somebody have lived a good and fulfilling life, is somebody who have emptied out all that was loaded in him. Unfortunately, many millions and millions of people, even as I'm talking right now, many people are dying with the loads that they were loaded with to come and feed the empty earth. And that is the tragedy, the tragedy we have in the world today. And that is why I'm taking this pain and going through whatever I'm going to bring this message. You might have heard this message before, but if you have not done so much with the message, you need to hear it again. You are loaded. You are so much loaded that being frustrated is annoying. You are so much loaded that having no food to eat is annoying. The planet Earth is so loaded, the resources is so loaded in this earth that the poverty we are seeing in the earth today is so annoying. So what is it that we are missing? What is it that we are missing to be so loaded and still be frustrated, be in penury, and be in lack and want? What is missing? It's refining. We started this video discussion by going through the crude oil story, how crude oil is made up of over 6,000 products, and these 6,000 products, they cannot be used in the crude form. They have to be refined. So let us now discuss how will the 6,000 products that are inside crude oil come out from the crude oil. Number one, they have to go through the refining furnace. They have to go through this fire, heavily loaded fire, for them to be separated from one another, for the carbon to be broken down to form other products. And they also have to add a catalyst inside the crude oil. In the refining process, a catalyst is a chemical, a product that can cause chemical reaction, but itself will not change why it changes other chemicals that is sent to. Don't mind me, I have credit in chemistry, a lawyer that knows chemistry. So what we are talking about is that as a human being, we are born like the crude oil, crude, loaded with several and so many potentials. But how do you distillate, how do you refine these potentials, make it fine, make it valuable for consumption, make it accessible for people to use and pay you? How do you do that? Just like the crude oil, the problems of life, they are also the furnace by which we refine our potentials. I can say authoritatively that almost all inventions we have in the world today, they were bettered as a result of challenges. as a result of problems. So problems have not actually come to kill us. Problems have come like the fire came to crude oil to bring out the potential that is embedded in the crude oil. And there is no better example that is so sweet than the example that we have in our local area, like where we are right now in Nigeria. The popular drink for medication is called Agbo. They use root, leaf, and mix them together and soak it inside alcohol, and it is used for cure of so many ailments. Now, I have asked, why is this that is soaked in alcohol? Why not water? And the explanation I got is this: the alcohol have a heat element in it that can help to extract the medicinal values that is inside the root or the leaf. So the nutrient that is inside the root, when soaked in alcohol, will come out. So when you are soaked inside problem, what that problem is supposed to be alcohol, so that the potentials in you, the giftings in you, the solutions in you can then come out. So are you facing a problem right now, maybe in your marriage, in your career, in your academics, and you are soaked, you are complaining, say this thing is too much, oh, the heat is too much, the heat my wife is giving me is too much, the heat my husband is giving me is too much. No, don't use that heat to burn down your house or burn down your home. Use the heat to refine your potentials so that you can become a fine man, a fine husband, a fine wife. Use that heat to refine your crude nature, that crude application that is bringing problem in the home. So you have also seen some persons say that my boss is giving me heat in the office, and this heat became so much in some cases that they have to leave their job. Guess what? The heat in their office produce entrepreneur. The heat in their office produce inventions. So the problems of life, COVID-19 for example, that is ravaging the world right now, will produce great inventors, will produce great business solutions. For example, now the mobile app called Zoom meeting has become popular. Without COVID-19, many of us would have known that Zoom existed. So problems bring out innovations. So do you want to know what potentials you're made up of? Expose yourself to the challenges of life, and then you have to get that rectified. So in summary, what I'm saying in essence is that the problem you're facing right now in your organization, in your marriage, in your academics, did not come to kill you, did not come to swallow you. It actually came to make you better. That is why boxers hire somebody to train with, so that the education was not originally designed to put something in us. Education was actually originally designed to bring out something from us. This statement is further confirmed in the words of Jesus Christ himself in the book of Mark chapter 7 verse 14 and 15. I want to read it from the Message Bible. It says, Jesus called the crowd together and again said, "Listen now, all of you, take this to heart. It is not what you swallow that pollutes your life. It's what you vomit that is the real pollution." So it is not what goes inside you that pollutes you, that defies you, that makes you poor, that makes you weak, that makes you sick. It is what comes out from you. How will anything come out from you? Through refining. And that is what this discussion is all about. How will something come out from you? If you don't know how this thing works, instead of bringing out what will purify you and purify your environment, you bring out what will pollute your environment. You know, the same crude oil refining produces pollution. The same crude oil that is bringing gas, bringing petroleum, bringing kerosene is also bringing pollutants. So you must know how to refine and know what is needed. Your giftings and potentials must be geared towards enhancing humanity. Those armed robbers, those prostitutes, those fraudsters, they are using their potentials to pollute the world. You can decide today to use your potentials, what is coming out of you, to purify the world. That is how it works. Not that something is not coming out from you. The question is, what is coming out from you? Is it edifying? Is it purifying? Is it making the world better, or is bringing problem to the world? My name again is Smiling Smart, and I'm so grateful that what is going to come out from you is going to make the world better. This is what has come out from me, and it is called smile. So can you smile while you watch this video? No, the problem is not meant to kill you. The problem is meant to bring out your good, your fine manness inside of you. Let it come out. Let it come out. Go to the office tomorrow. Let this thing come out. I love you. Thank you very much, and God bless you.